Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Hello, everyone. Welcome to YourLiveEvent.com as we get ready for our girls JV game between Hillsboro Central Valley and Central Cass. We'll give you the crowd mic. Looking forward to a couple of games here tonight, our JV game, and then following that, we'll have our pregame show, a full pregame show, and the start of our varsity contest as well here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com.
We have tonight less than half of the crowd right now. They took that mandate being removed to heart.
Well, I thought too they had no fan restrictions either.
Okay. If we really lose for college games, they've loosened up quite a bit. There's about 500 people. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
There won't be much social distancing there.
Oh no. I have a couple of tickets for NBC basketball coming up a couple weekends. They're going 50%. Let's see how that's going to go. joke again. I want 10 losing numbers, 10 losing tickets. They don't get it. It's a great line.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant good Friday evening to you, and we welcome you inside the Hillsboro Event Center, as tonight it's North Dakota Class B girls basketball as the undefeated and the top-ranked team in the state of North Dakota, the Squirrels of Central Cass, travel up to take on Hillsboro Central Valley as the Burros celebrate senior night here tonight, as you just saw a few moments ago. We thank you so much for tuning in here tonight to yourliveevent.com. Should be a good one between the undefeated Central Cass Squirrels and the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, as this is your pregame show brought to you, of course, by Irie Insurance. We'll take a break. We'll come back, preview the matchup when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
The service from Hillsboro Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsboro Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Udder Guy, 701-436-5877.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold, and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's with you, as well as my left-hand man here tonight, once again, is Keith Meyer, manning the camera for you. As let's preview the matchup here, let's look at the two teams. We'll start with the visitors here tonight in the Squirrels of Central Cass. Undefeated top-ranked team in the state at 10-0. Of course, they are also the defending Region 1 champions, also finished 4th last year at the state tournament, and coming in here not only 10-0, but an impressive 10-0 as they have victories over the teams ranked 2, 3, and 4 as well here so far this season. We'll talk with the head coach for the Central Cass girls. That is Coach Jay Bachman. Coach, maybe kind of surprised a little bit as you came on there at the end of the regular season last year. Now, this year, really not much surprising anyone, but 10 games, an unblemished record so far.
Yeah, it's been a good season so far. The girls have worked really hard. Having the success we did last year and then not ending the way we wanted it to end really was a driving force, and it really led into this season so far.
Talk about just how the season kind of came together, with the uncertainty, the delay, the pause, just great to be out there, I imagine, just to get on the court each and every day.
Absolutely. When we were ready to go, Saturday, and then we got the news that our season was postponed. It was a shock. I think it really, if anything, motivated the girls. We weren't allowed to do anything in person, but I had girls that were shooting in the driveway in the middle of November. They were just so excited to play. And it really just makes you appreciate everything. Like, every practice we've had has been great. All of our games have been great, and it's the appreciation we have now, because it might be done. Like, it might be done tonight. We don't know.
Yeah, with that, talk about that and just, the precautions, girls kind of buying in there, doing what they need to do, taking precautions, staying safe to be able to get out on the court each and every day.
For sure. We sanitize a ton. We sanitize and everything. We wear masks at all times, except for when we are playing a game, but otherwise it's masks all the time. Bus masks. We got seating charts. We got personalized water bottles, personal towels, and anything you can think of. We're trying to do our part to make sure we can keep playing, and the girls have just done an excellent job of that. And our fans have done a really good job of that too, abiding by all the rules and all the stuff, just because we want to play, and you'd hate to take away anybody's season, senior, junior, whoever. So just following those rules and being extra precautious.
Looking ahead here to tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley, a struggling team, a team kind of on the rebound there with the new head coach and Moorhart, but a team with players and a team that you can't overlook here today.
Correct. I've been there before. I've been a new coach, and coming in and trying to rebuild, restart a program, whatever we're going to call it. And we can't take anyone lightly. We have to play good. Like, if you don't play good, you're going to lose. Like, we know every game, no matter what, no matter who we're playing, we have to be ready to play. And Hillsboro's no difference. We've had some really tough battles with them. Last year, we beat them by 1 on a last-second shot. So, you have to be ready for every game. The girls aren't taking anybody lightly. I'm sure as heck not taking anybody lightly. And I know it's going to be a battle. So, we're excited. We're glad to be here, and we're ready to play.
Give us the key for the Squirrels to pick up that 11th victory of the season.
The key would be we got to play our game. We want to push the floor, but we got to play our game. And our two main goals, and I've said it a bunch, is win rebounding and hold teams under 40. So those are our two goals for the night. If we can do those, I think we'll get the victory.
Head coach for the Central Crest Squirrels, Coach Jay Bachman, join us here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online at irieins.com. Take a break, come back with more when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt Tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's continue our pregame coaches' comments as we'll start with the head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Kyle Moorhart. Coach, a tough one, a tight one earlier this week against Drayton Valley Edinburgh that you dropped, and now on home, a tough test in the top team in the state.
Yeah, Tuesday night, it's one of those where you really want to have an opportunity to finally get a win, and things just, I looked at watched the game, and it was 3:04 on the clock, and we had the ball, and we were down by 1, 32-31. And we didn't score the rest of the game, so that really told the factor right. That was the telling factor right there. But really, we played well. We did some good things, and we just got to build on that. And we had 2 good practices now, and then we come in tonight and we get to play the number 1 team in the state. And to me, that's exciting because we get to, express to the girls this is what it takes when you have girls that put in time, and this is what it looks like. And this is the evidence of what they've done and in their time to growing up and playing basketball, and they love it. And so we're gonna respect what they've done, but I want our girls to go out and compete against a very, very tough team tonight.
Yeah, how important is that to, try to look at what they do here tonight and try to learn from it and try to be, the team that a couple years down the road, you want to be at that level that Central Cass is at right now.
Absolutely. We're just going to, try to, epitomize what hard work does, and girls that want to play basketball and put the time in the off season, because I guarantee you they don't just show up in November and start playing as well as they do. So, it's something that we're working for. We're trying to get this turned around a little bit, and that's we'll talk about that once this game's over with. And but again, it's just it's going to be. I'm going to enjoy it, watching a very good basketball team and see what they do with some of the things they do and the talent they have and the approach the coach has for them. And it's I'm looking for us to go out and really compete and not back down tonight. We talked about that before, about the Thompson game. That's what happened last time, and Thompson's a very high caliber level play too. So we just want to go out and compete and just give everything we have and show a little more guts tonight than we did the Thompson game.
Yeah, you talked about that with Thompson, and how important just is it, to not worry about the fact that it's Central Cass and just go out there and play your game here tonight.
Absolutely, and that's that's kind of what we've been doing all year, really, because we're just trying to get better every night. We've talked about that over and over, but it's true. We really are. We're trying to compete every night, get better every night, learn from our mistakes, and Central Cass, again, best team in the state probably right now, and it's an honor for us to be able to have an opportunity to go on the court with them and try to compete with them. And we'll have stepping stone goals, and we'll try to little benchmarks, and hopefully each quarter we'll get to those. And again, ultimately the win is not the most important thing for us tonight. It is about us competing for 4 quarters.
Also with it being Parents' Night here tonight, Senior Night, just how important it is to be able to have that here this year and honor them here with this lot of turnover, a lot of different for this program for their couple years to be able to have the opportunity tonight to recognize them.
Absolutely. I didn't know if we're going to have it the way things were going with the COVID, but yeah, we're finally here tonight. Hats off to the senior girls and the parents for all the sacrifices they've made throughout their high school careers, not just in basketball, but in everything else they're doing, and the support that those parents show. And it's a very special night for the seniors, and I'm excited for them. Talked to them a little bit. It's unfortunately they're only getting 1 year of us. That could be good or bad depending on how you look at it, but they're going to see what happens down the road, and they're going to be the start of that foundation for it, and they can look back and be proud of what they started. And it'll take some time, but they're definitely a big part of this and what they've done, and they've led by example, and they've been doing everything right. With new coach their last year, it's kind of hard for seniors to take on a new coach at that point in their career, but they've done it with open arms, and they've been doing everything I've asked of them. So with just proud of what they've been doing for us.
Kyle, thanks for the time. Good luck. Head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley Borough basketball, girls basketball, Coach Kyle Moore, join us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Take a break. Be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
Here's the new trades at Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada. 2010 J&M 1051 grain cart has 22-inch auger, single tires, I-Farm scale, priced at $31,000. A 2016 Amity 1222 harvester comes with active depth poly grab rolls. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing, 218-784-2961. A versatile 9882 with 20.8 by 42 triples, $69,000. From Norman County Implement, Highway 9, North Ada, they thank you for your business.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Hoef, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We'll look at the stat breakdown here for both teams. Again, Central Cass undefeated 10-0 on the season, averaging 63 points per game offensively, giving up on average 34.7 points per game. For Hillsboro Central Valley, outscored 2-1 on average this season, giving up 54.7 points per game, whereas offensively scoring 26.5. As we bring the coach, Keith Meyer, in here. And, Keith, I think, obviously Hillsboro Central Valley, a gargantuan task here tonight against Central Cass, undefeated top team in the state, and really talking with Coach Kyle Mort. He just wants to see effort here. It was not pretty a couple weeks ago against Thompson. They really kind of came out of the blocks already down maybe 20, 30 points. And for Coach Kyle Mort, he just really wants to see the team give an effort here tonight against Central Cass.
Yeah, and the best way to do that is just exactly what Kyle Mohart said in his pregame talk. He wants to break this down into bite-sized chunks. Give his team attainable goals each quarter and see if they can hit those goals. And then that will, be deemed success, and maybe they can have a little momentum off of that and continue on and reach their goals for this game. The Squirrels, they're probably going to put on some half-court pressure, 1-3-1 half-court trap. You'll also see man-to-man, and they'll put the pressure on. They don't have any towering girls, but they've got athletes, 5'9", 5'10", 1'5", 11. Athletes that can move, and that's going to make that defense that much more effective.
Should be a fun night here tonight from the Hillsboro Events Center. As we'll take a break, we'll come back with our starting lineups when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Quick shout out and thank you to our sponsors that you will see and hear throughout tonight's contest. Whenever possible, please patronize their business. Very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, we would be unable to be here tonight. Our starting lineups after this, yourliveevent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Time now for our starting lineups. Those brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. We'll start with the visitors, the Central Cass Squirrels. A 5'5" sophomore guard, number 3, Tori Richter. 5'8" junior forward, number 12, Kaylee McKinnon. A 5'8" sophomore forward, number 23, DeConte Smith. 5'4" junior guard, number 24, Riley Holzer. And a 5'11" junior center, number 25, Jalen Cotton. Squirrels are coached by Jay Bachman. The assistants are Courtney Dixon and Jason Belkey. Time now the starting lineups for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley. Starting off with a 5'5" senior guard, number 2, Corinna Holte. A 5'6" senior forward, number 5, Sydney Hennings. A 5'7" junior forward, number 10, Ellie Knutsvig. 5'8" junior forward, number 11, Stella Benson. And a 5'6" guard, senior, number 22, Anna Spokley. Burros are coached by Kyle Morehart. The assistants are Katie Colness and Scott Kelly. Burros, of course, in the home white uniforms, blue numbers trimmed in black with the blue stripes down the sides. Starting laps, of course, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Central Cass, the road red uniforms with the white numbers trimmed in black, white striping down the side. And so glad you could join us here tonight, yourliveevent.com. As the student section, a good crowd of students here tonight, going with the classic Jersey night theme. As you can see, doing the Skull chant. Benson Smith to tip it off, and we are underway here from the Hillsboro Event Center. And right away, it's won by the Squirrels, and Kaylee McKinnon right to the hole. Draws contact, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As they'll get Knutsvig on the foul. That'll be her first, team's first. McKinnon first free throw attempt up and good. First points on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard tonight. Second shot up and good. She got them both, and quickly it's a 2-0 lead for Central Cass as the inbounds is to Holte. Press comes. Knutsvig double team, tries to get it ahead, overshoots Benson. It's a turnover as Smith gets the steal. McKinnon back to Smith at the elbow. Over to Holzer, right wing, top of the key, Richter. Works it around, dribble drive, Cotton. She'll put up the shot, no offensive rebound, Cotton with the offensive rebound, the putback, and that one goes, and it's quickly 4-0 as nearly stolen away, still loose, ball on the ground, and Holte ended up with it. She was on the floor, started rocking, and so they'll call her for the travel. Second turnover. You're 50 seconds in as scoreboard did not, score clock kept going, so they'll add a couple of seconds on. Add 10 seconds on, so 7:20 as Richter will inbound it for the Squirrels. Holzer, drive inside, try to get it back to Richter, overshot her. Out of bounds it goes, and a turnover on Central Cass. Their first turnover here tonight as inbounding it is Hennings. Holte, Knutsvig up ahead, Benson able to get it across the half-court stripe. She'll pick it up, hand it off, Knutsvig, dribble drive inside. Back out Benson. Left wing, Knutsvik, baseline drive, puts up the shot, no. And the rebound taken by Jalen Cotton, her second board. Quickly up ahead, McKinnon hands it off, Holzer, 3-ball. That one is short, but Smith, the offensive rebound. Inside Richter, and we'll get a tie-up. And the arrow points to Hillsboro Central Valley. So possession back to the Burros. Hennings inbound, Holte. Up ahead, try to get to Benson. Contact, we'll get a foul. And we'll get it on Central Cass. As they'll get DeConte Smith, her first, team's first. Hennings to inbound it. Along the sideline to Holte. Try to get up ahead to Hennings. It's tipped by McKinnon. Holte, though, able to keep track of it. Able to save it. Burrow's got to hustle it across the line. And the pass through the hands of Benson. And out of bounds. Third turnover on HCV. Squirrels lead 4-0. Minute and a half in. Inbound, and Holzer will bring it across the timeline. Over to McKinnon. Going to run the offense, guarded by Benson. Top of the key, Cotton. She'll drive inside, tried to get it to Smith. Out of her outstretched arms and out of bounds. 3 turnovers for Central Cass so far. Inbound, try to get to Spokley. She couldn't get the handle of it, and it goes out of bounds. Back to Central Cass. They'll inbound along the baseline.
Threw that inbounds pass right at her feet, and that's just a bad place to throw it.
Holzer will inbound for Central Cass. Inbound, Jalen Cotton. Back out, Richter. In the corner, Holzer. Inside, Cotton. Holzer gets it back again, give and go over to Smith. She drives inside. Back out, Cotton, mid-range J, no. And the rebound taken by Corinna Holte. Holte looking to run, a little too fast. She has it pickpocketed away from her. Turnover 5. Smith on the drive inside, good pass, and the good finish by Holzer. And it's 6-0 in favor of the Squirrels. Inbounds, Knutsvik. She'll bring it across the timeline. Inside to Benson. Puts up the shot off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Putback goes. Benson, the offensive rebound, got her own missed shot. Puts it back for the first points of the game for HCV. Back the other way goes the Squirrels. McKinnon, Smith along the three-point arc. Over Holzer. She'll drive inside. Now backs it out. 20 on the shot clock. Inside Smith. Double team comes. Loses the handle of it. Ends up back right with her. Squirrels working around. Long 2 for McKinnon is good. She's got 4. Squirrels lead by 6. Inbounds to Spokley. Pass is tipped. Loose. It ends up with McKinnon and back-to-back buckets. And just like that, it's a 10-2 lead for the Squirrels on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Timeout up for Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll take one as well. YourLiveEvent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to HalstedLivingCenter.com.
Out of the timeout, Burrows basketball as they'll turn it right back to Central Cass as the inbounds pass too hot for Knutsvik to handle through her arms, and it's turnover number 6. Excuse me, that's turnover number 7. Smith inside, Cotton puts it up. Couldn't get the circus shot to go. It's tipped out of bounds. Possession back to Hillsboro Central Valley.
Beautiful shot by Cotton. It was kind of a circus shot, but she's right into the basket. It's just a simple reverse layup.
Inbounds, Holte. Double team comes over to Spokley. They'll look to push it ahead as Smith with the steal. Inside, McKinnon couldn't handle the pass. Tried to save it. Unable to do so, and it's turnover number 4 on Central Cass. As Megan Ensign will check in, Knutsvik will check out. Richter out for the Squirrels, and 22, Morgan Lee, in for the Squirrels. Ensign, and she walked. Turnover number 9 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign will get called for the travel. Lead inbound along the baseline to Smith. Back out, Holzer. Inside Smith. Good pass. Cotton finishes for the bucket. And it's 12-2. Ensign ahead to Holte and across to Spokley. Into the front court. Ensign, mid-range J gets it to go. Megan Ensign, she's shown since getting called up from varsity. She's not shy to hit the shot. And this time it connects. 12-4. The Burros trail as the other way Squirrels. McKinnon couldn't get the shot to go. Spokley with the rebound. Spokley across the timeline. Guarded by Cotton. Now Holte over to Hennings. Back to Holte. She'll drive inside. Back out. Spokley top of the key. Benson. Steps inside. Double team comes. Handed off Ensign. 15 to shoot. Holte drives inside. As Hennings baseline drive. Tries to put it up. No, we'll get a tie up. And possession goes back to Central Cass.
Hennings thought about the same hook shot that Cotton took on the other end, but she just couldn't pull the trigger on it.
As 15, Delaney Cotton and 1, Claire Cotton check in for Central Cass. Holzer across the timeline. Claire Cotton, left wing, back top of the key. Holzer, she'll drive right side. Inside Smith, turns, puts up the shot, and DeConte Smith with her first points tonight. 14-4, lead back to 10. As loose ball, it's taken, tracked down by Spokley. She's on the drive as Smith with the block. And out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Spokley for the Burros. Smith showing the size, showing the hops, getting the block. And possession back to Central Cass with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Holzer across the timeline. Lee. Over Delaney Cotton. She'll drive inside. Back it out to Lee. Dribbles right side. Kick out. Holzer. 3 ball. That's good. She's got 5. And it's 17-4 as Holte had her pass tipped. Able to get it back and up ahead to Ensign across the timeline. Does get to Holte through the hands. And was it tipped? Officials looking at each other. And they'll say it is possession to Central Cass. So turnover 11 for the Burros as we'll get a timeout call. We'll take one as well. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Central Cass 17, Hillsboro Central Valley 4, yourliveevent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
17-4 in favor of Central Cass. 2:33 remaining in the first quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Give Tim a call today, 701-430-0877. As out the timeout, Tori Richter checks in, as does Jalen Cotton for the Squirrels. Knutsvig also back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Delaney Cotton over. 3 ball, Morgan Lee. That one is off the mark, no good. Claire Cotton with the rebound. She's working inside. Jalen Cotton. Kick out. Claire Cotton. Long 2, no good. Rebound is tracked down by the Burros. Anna Spokley. As stripped from her, out of bounds it goes. And possession back to Central Cass. That'll be turnover number 12 for HCV. Inbounds, Delaney Cotton. Lee over to Richter. Tried to get it to Claire Cotton. Tipped. It's stolen away. The Burros force turnover 5, but they give it right back to the Squirrels. Claire Cotton in the paint. Turnaround push. No. Offensive rebound. Jalen Cotton wouldn't go, and we'll get a foul
And Delaney Cotton will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Holte on the foul. That'll be her first, team second. First free throw attempt. That one rolls home good. Second free throw attempt on its way. That one's good. Got them both. Inbounds. Spokley gets it back. She'll bring it across the timeline. Up ahead. Ensign on the drive. Turns. Stops. Gets it back out. Benson, right wing. Dribbles right side. Hands it off Spokley. Inside. Try to feed Benson. Along the baseline. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Burros, and possession back to Central Cass once again with 93 seconds remaining. Richter across the timeline. Claire Cotton gets a screen at the free throw line over Richter. Inside, tried to feed Claire Cotton. Out of bounds it goes, and it'll stay with the Squirrels. As we'll get a substitution as Benson out, back in 5, Sydney Hennings for HCV. Lee will inbound it. Delaney Cotton backing down the defender, back out Richter, drives baseline. Inside, feeds Jalen Cotton as she'll get the bucket to go. She's got 6. It's 21-4. Up ahead, the pass is tipped and it's stolen away. Lee with the steal. As stumbles, trips, stays with the Squirrels, back out. Claire Cotton thought about it. She'll drive inside. Kick out Jalen Cotton. Long 2 is good. Back-to-back buckets. She's now got 8. It's 23-4. Inbounds Holte. Ensign. Head to Spokley. Loses the handle. Ball on the floor. Fighting for it. As we'll get a tie-up. Arrow points and stays with HCV. 38.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Spokley will inbound it for the Burros. Head to Ensign. Hands it off Holte. Dribble drive, right side, stops. Back out Hennings along the three-point arc. Knutsvig, baseline drive, puts up the shot. That one is too strong. And Morgan Lee with her first rebound. Squirrels can hold for the final shot across the timeline. Delaney Cotton, baseline drive, and she's fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
One thing that's making the Squirrels press very effective is it seems like every pass that the Burros are trying to throw against that press is over the top. And Castleton's getting their hands up and tipping the ball, and then the people at midcourt come swooping in and grab that tipped ball.
Knutsvig, her second foul. Second free throw attempt on its way, and good, as Delaney Cotton now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 25-4. Holte pass tipped, stolen away. Delaney Cotton shot attempt, gets it to go. Make it 27-4. Final 10 seconds. As Richter steals the inbounds pass, she gets the bucket to go. 2 quick turnovers, extending the lead for Central Cass. As Ensign didn't beat the horn, would have gone if it counted anyway, but that will do it for quarter number 1 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's Hillsboro Central Valley 4, Central Cass 29 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Throw basketball as we begin quarter number 2 as Holzer bringing across the timeline. Drive inside, contact, no call. As Knutsvig ends up with the basketball. She's on the drive, has that one stripped from her, out of bounds. Last touched by Knutsvig, and a turnover back to Central Cass. As Lee will inbound it to Holzer. Across the timeline. Get picked up by Holte over Lee. Cross court, McKinnon in the corner. Holzer dribbles right side, back top of the key. McKinnon, Holzer again, left wing inside Smith. Stops, back out, long two for McKinnon. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out and taken by Holte. Arrows trail by 25. Start of the second quarter. Hennings, double team comes, as we'll get a tie up. And possession will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley.
Squirrels went to that 1-3-1 trap there. They're going to trap the corners of the floor, all four of them.
Benson back in, as is number 4, Kennedy Olson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Her first time on the floor tonight. Spokely. Dribbles right side, passes, tip, stolen away. McKinnon with the steal. On the drive the other way. Tried to feed Cotton. That one is saved, though. Smith able to save it. Lobs it inside McKinnon. Back out, 3-ball. Holzer, that one no good. Cotton with the rebound. Jalen Cotton, her fourth. As Smith, the long two. As it's 31-4. And we get a timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. Coach Kyle Mora will take a 30. We'll take one as well. 31-4. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
H509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
Out of the timeout, Borough basketball. That is the third one that the Bros have used so far. And turnover as Ensign couldn't keep the foot on the floor. Travel called as that's turnover number 19 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Inbound to Holzer. She'll walk it up court. Over McKinnon, left wing. Gets a screen from Smith. Top of the key. Hands it off, Cotton, inside to Smith. Turns, puts it up. No, gets her own rebound. And the putback attempt draws contact, and DeConte Smith to go to the free throw line. Her first trip, she's got 4. First free throw attempt up and good. Central Cass now 7 for 7 at the free throw line. Second free throw attempt on its way. That one's good. As the inbound is to Spokely. Over to Olson across the timeline. Benson, top of the key. Double team comes, looking to get out of it. Benson stops, picks up her dribble, gets it to Olson. On the sideline, pass tipped, still loose on the floor. Fight for it, and it's stolen away. The steal for Central Cass up ahead. Holzer, the drive, couldn't get the shot to go. McKinnon, though, gets the offensive rebound. Back out as from the elbow, Jalen Cotton now with double digits. She's got 10. It's 35-4 in favor of the Squirrels. Olson. As Spokely has it ripped away from her, stolen away. McKinnon ahead Smith. She'll get the layup to go. She's got 8, including 6 this quarter, 37-4 in favor of the Squirrels. Ensign across the timeline. Olson. Back to Ensign. Over to Olson, just inside the three-point line. Inside Hennings, turns, puts up the shot, but they'll get a foul on the floor beforehand. As they'll get Morgan Lee on the foul, her first. Team's second. As Jenny Talix and Tori Richter And then also 15, Delaney Cotton in for the Squirrels. Spokely will inbound it. Holte inside, try to get it to Benson. It's tipped and it's stolen away. Holzer with the steal. Squirrels going the other way. Holzer across the timeline. Richter, mid-range J, puts it up short. But the rebound saved by the Squirrels. As the pass from Talixon, too far, but they'll say it was tipped. But then they'll get a travel call on Richter. So the Squirrels then turn it over.
Yep, she had control of the ball on the floor, and then she started to get up with it, and that's just an automatic travel.
So Borough basketball inbounds. Holte along the logo, top of the key. Knutsvik dribble drive inside, puts it up from the elbow. No, but the rebound, Spokely, and Anna Spokely will go to the free throw line. She draws the foul. First trip to the line for HCV tonight. As Jenny Talixon on the foul, her first, team's third. Spokely at the line, first attempt, no good. Too strong off the back iron, second one upcoming. Second shot, that one is too strong, and the rebound taken by Talixon. Her first board. Holzer. She'll stop, run the offense, hands it off. Richter in the corner. Delaney Cotton gets it back at the free throw line. Over to Holzer, right wing, gets a screen. Puts it up inside, and a good pass. Pick and roll to perfection as Talixon. Her first points tonight, it's 39-4. Holte across the timeline. Over to Olsen. Hennings. Drive inside, baseline, now back out. Spokely, she'll baseline drive, puts up a shot, no. And the rebound taken by Richter, her second board. So push it up ahead. Delaney Cotton stops inside. Jalen Cotton with the bucket. She's got a dozen. 41-4. As Holte across the timeline. Knutsvig. Drive inside, puts up the shot, no. Spokely with the rebound, her shot is tipped, block, rebound out of bounds, and last touched by the Squirrels. As 12, Kaylee McKinnon back in, as is number 1, Claire Cotton. Ensign and Benson will check back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Inbounds as that one is off the foot of Benson and back out of bounds. Turnover number 23 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Inbounds to Richter. She'll bring it across the timeline. Claire Cotton, right wing, guarded by Benson. In the corner, Delaney Cotton, three ball. That one's good. She's got 9. The lead is 40 for Central Cass. Bros have yet to score in this second quarter. As Richter forces a steal, she'll drive the other way. Coast to coast layup wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, put back by Delaney Cotton as she draws contact, and she'll go to the free throw line. As Ensign, her first foul. First free throw attempt rattles home good. Delaney Cotton now 5 out of 5 at the free throw line so far tonight. As we'll get a sub as Maddie Olson will check in for the first time tonight. As Knutsvik will check out. Second free throw on its way. That one is no good off the back iron, and the rebound taken by Hennings. Up ahead, Maddie Olson. 3-point arc. Back top of the key, Ensign. She'll stop. She'll put it up. That one off the mark and out of bounds. Back to Central Cass. Squirrels lead it 45-4. As Richter will bring it across the timeline. McKinnon in the corner. Delaney Cotton. Right side, back top of the key. McKinnon. Delaney Cotton inside, now kick back out. 3 ball on its way. That's good. Kaylee McKinnon with the triple. 48-4. Holte across the timeline. Hennings, top of the key, end sign. Picks up her dribble. Olsen. Back to Hennings. Holte, dribble drive inside. Pass tipped, ends up with Hennings. Gets it back to Holte. 15 to shoot. Benson. Drive inside from the free throw line. The jumper gets it to go. Stella Benson. She's got 4. Burrows, their first points of the second quarter, as we get a timeout call by the Squirrels. A 30. We'll take a 30 as well. Golden Harvest Tip Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. CentraCast leads 48-6.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Minute 50 remaining in the first half. Reminder, our halftime report from Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, when we return, as 44, Peyton Nelson checking in for the Squirrels, as is number 11, Tatum Vogel, as we'll get a foul, and to the free throw line goes Delaney Cotton. As Hennings on the foul, her first, team 6th. First free throw attempt up and good. So 51-6. Inside, Hennings puts up the shot, too strong, and Claire Cotton with the rebound. Quickly up ahead. Baseline, mid-range jumper is up and good for Delaney Cotton. 53-6. Benson. Drive, stops, puts up the mid-range J, no, and Claire Cotton the rebound. Under a minute to go in the second quarter. Across the timeline. Delaney Cotton, right wing. Back top of the key, Claire Cotton gets a screen. Goes the other way. Delaney Cotton dribbles left side, stops. Inside, Nelson turns, puts up the shot, short, and the rebound taken by Holte. Her third board, 5 seconds between shot and game clock. As Nelson gets the steal, quickly up ahead, McKinnon, layup. Couldn't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Inside, Vogel couldn't get the shot to go, and the rebound taken by Ensign. Holte across the timeline, final 15 seconds, shot clock turned off, inside, Holte out of bounds, tipped, last touch by the Squirrels, and it'll stay with Hillsboro Central Valley with 12.9 remaining in the half. Maddie Olson to inbound. Benson along the corner. Back out Holte, inside, Hennings. Loses the handle of it. It's stolen away. As Delaney Cotton, she'll just dribble out the remainder of the quarter. And that will do it for half number 1. 2 quarters in the books. 2 quarters to go on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Central Cass 53, Hillsboro Central Valley 6 on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Okay, it's winter again. Remember last year? Snow, then more snow, then wind, then snow, then drifts, and snow blowing and shoveling. Make this winter easier on your back and your schedule with the use of a new Cub Cadet snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Visit with Darren and Mike to see the new models, get a great price. Financing options are available as well. Used snowblowers may also be a good fit for you too. The winter may get frustrating, but a new snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro can take some of the frustrations away. Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro, 701-636-5692.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we have reached our halftime report. Of course, our halftime is brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Auto, farm, home, and business insurance. Give them a call today, 701-436-5777. Well, Central Cass showing once again, why they are the top team in the state as a 53-6 lead at the end of the first half. 29-4, Central Cass outscoring the Burros in quarter number one. Even that up in the second quarter as they outscore Hillsboro Central Valley 24-2 to bring us to our halftime score, as it is 53-6 in favor of the Squirrels of Central Cass. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll finish tabulating the stats and bring those to you next on yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, as I am $57 richer as indeed I am the 50-50 winner here tonight. As, well, I told Cotton and them, I told him I only wanted the losing numbers, but he didn't listen to me. Somehow, this might be one of the biggest achievements of my life, winning the 50-50 raffle here at a basketball game.
Some people in Washington are already filing suit for conspiracy.
As we bring you our halftime stats here on YourLiveEvent.com, we'll start with the Squirrels of Central Cass. 53 points in half number one. They are led in scoring by number 15, Delaney Cotton. She has 15 points, also has added in 2 rebounds. 12 points for Jalen Cotton, also 4 rebounds for her as well. 9 points for Kaylee McKinnon and 2 rebounds. Conte Smith, 8 points, 2 boards. Riley Holzer, 5 points for the Squirrels, 4 points for Tori Richter, and 2 points for Jenny Talixon. Team totals, they've committed 8 turnovers. Rebounding-wise, 17 team rebounds. They committed 3 team fouls. And from the free throw line, 10 of 11 from the charity stripe. For Hillsboro Central Valley, 6 points for them, 4 for Stella Benson, 2 for Megan Ensign. Team total-wise, 26 turnovers. They have 10 team rebounds. Foul-wise, they committed 4, and from the free throw line, they are shooting 0 of 2. Take a break, be back with the start of quarter number 3 when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Seeking some apparel for the big game? If you think that's handy, check out jbpromoshop.com for more, including thermos, backpacks, suitcases, and pins. JB Promotions has you covered and then some. Head to jbpromoshop.com or call 218-556-7585. Powered by Arrange Printing, JB Promotions.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
We are a part of so many great communities across North Dakota, from small farm towns to big cities. One thing is for sure, we are proud to be a part of your community. Hello, this is Chris Quam with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways. Like United Way School Drive, North Dakota Corn Growers, our local schools, and youth sports teams. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts throughout the state, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Hillsboro Events Center, where Castle and Central Cass leads Hillsboro Central Valley 53-6. I want to apologize right now. You're going to have to suffer through a second half call by me because Brady Radar Siebels has left the building. He's taken his $57, and I think at last report he was headed east on Highway 200. He's going to be long gone. I will do my best.
No, I'm back here, Keith. I'll stay for the second half, but after that, the big money, hey, let's go. As Central Cass inbound the basketball to begin half number 2. They'll go with their starting 5, Richter, McKinnon, Smith, Holzer, and Cotton. As McKinnon is back top of the key, Holzer Goes counter with their starting five as well. Inside Smith. Jalen Cotton, mid-range J, no, and the rebound taken by Anna Spokley, her fourth. Spokley, Benson, Knutsvig, Hennings, and Holte begin the second half for HCV. Holte on the drive, baseline, couldn't get the shot to go, and Smith gets her third rebound. Hands it off, Holzer across the timeline to Richter. She'll dribble left side. McKinnon back to Richter and over to Smith. Work it around, Holzer dribbles left side. Top of the key, Cotton over in the corner. McKinnon, three ball, as that's good. McKinnon, perfect swish on the rainbow three, and it's 56-6. The lead is 50 for the Squirrels. Knutsvig in the corner, Hennings. Back out, left wing. Spokley, top of the key, Benson. Free throw line, Spokley. Out to Knutsvig. She'll drive inside at the elbow. Jumper off the backboard. The bank goes for Ellie Knutsvig. Her first points tonight. 56-8. As Holzer across the timeline. Smith, right wing. Back top of the key. McKinnon picks up her dribble. Was looking for Cotton, but gets it back to Smith, top of the key. McKinnon, left wing. Dribble right side. Back to Smith, right wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She'll drive inside. Stop, pops, puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebounds out of bounds. And last touched by the Squirrels. So possession back to Hillsboro Central Valley. Holte across the timeline. Knutsvig, right wing. Top of the key, Hennings. Gonna run the offense. Gets it back, Holte. 20 to shoot, inside Spokley, back out Knutsvig, stops off the glass, and again Knutsvig with the bucket. Back-to-back baskets for Ellie Knutsvig, 56-10, the Burros trail. McKinnon, right wing, gets a screen from Smith. Cotton works it around Holzer. Fakes left, goes right at the free throw line. Richter inside, tried to feed McKinnon, it's tipped. Bat around and stolen away for turnover number 9. Holte stops, turns, looks, finds Knutsvig, right wing. Back out to Benson. Inside, tried to feed Knutsvig, but Richter with the steal. Stolen away. Now she'll get it back, Holzer. And she'll walk it across the timeline, run the offense. Over to McKinnon. Fakes the pass, now Cotton. Over Holzer. 20 to shoot. Back to Richter, top of the key. Drive inside, kick out. McKinnon dribbles right side, free throw line. Holzer, right wing. Screen from McKinnon. Back to Richter. 6 seconds to shoot. Cotton, she'll put up the three ball. That one is short off the front iron. And Ellie Knutsvig with her first rebound. Tried to get it up ahead, but it's stolen away on the pass. Turnover number 28 for HCV. Richter in as a miscommunication between Holzer and Richter. One zigged while the other one thought they were going to zag. And it goes out of bounds for turnover number 10. Hennings will inbound. Holte across the timeline. Top of the key, inside. Spokley turns, puts it up off the glass. No. And Jalen Cotton with rebound number 5. Outlet to Holzer. She'll walk it across the timeline. Richter. Left wing gets a screen from Cotton. Pick and roll inside Cotton. Puts it up off the glass. Gets it to go. Jalen Cotton with 14. 58-10. Holte across the timeline. Knutsvig left wing inside Hennings. Backs it out, gets it to Spokley. Spokley to Holte. She'll drive baseline, stops. Gets it back to Spokley, and we'll get a foul as they'll get Richter on the reach in. Her first, team's first. As Delaney Cotton, Claire Cotton check in. As does number 22, Morgan Lee. As Central Cass going with the 60% Cotton on the floor. As the pass is tipped and it's stolen away, Claire Cotton forces the steal. Lee back out, top of the key, McKinnon. Back to Lee. Claire Cotton. Back top of the key, Lee. It's a screen. 3-point arc, 15 to shoot. Picks up her dribble, and Spokley rips it away, gets the steal on the drive. No, but draws contact. And Anna Spokley back to the free throw line. As they'll get 12, McKinnon on the foul, her first, team's second. Spokley 0 of 2 at the free throw line tonight. First attempt, that one is good.
I'm sure you can hear it on the broadcast, but boy, got to give a shout out to the Borough crowd tonight. The boys really came active and pumped, and they're just supporting their girls for all they're worth.
Spokley splits the pair as the rebound is taken by Morgan Lee, her second. McKinnon at the logo. Inside, back out, Jalen Cotton. McKinnon, or excuse me, that's Lee, drives inside, contact, draws the foul, and Morgan Lee to the free throw line for her first time tonight. Looking for her first points tonight. Knutsvig, foul number 3, team's first. First attempt, that one rattles around and gets the shooter's roll as Morgan Lee, her first points tonight, as Jalen Cotton will check out for Jenny Tallickson back in for the Squirrels. Second free throw upcoming. As that one is up and good. Lee got them both. Central Cass now 12 of 13 at the free throw line. Holte across the timeline. Over to Knutsvig, top of the key, Hennings. Over to Holte. She'll dribble right side, back to Benson. Benson inside, elbow jumper. That one's short, and Tallickson. Her second rebound. As across the timeline, Lee hands it off, Claire Cotton. It's a screen, stops. Over to McKinnon, back to Claire Cotton. She'll drive baseline, backs it out, and gets it back to McKinnon along, or excuse me, that's Lee across along the 3-point arc. McKinnon, work it around. Claire Cotton, back out, Delaney Cotton, 3-ball. That one too strong. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Central Cass. Fresh 35, make it 34 on the shot clock. As Ensign will check back in for HCV, as will Mickey Prochnow for Central Cass, her first time in tonight. Inbounds, Claire Cotton. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. They'll dribble right side, hand it off, Delaney Cotton. Left side dribble, gets a screen, picks it up, Prochnow. Back to Claire Cotton, dribbles inside. They work it around. Lee drives inside as her pass too high for Claire Cotton, and it's a turnover. Number 12 on Central Cass. 94 to play in the quarter. Inbounds, Holte. She'll bring it across the timeline. Stops, gets it to Ensign. Dribbles, baseline jumper, good! Megan Ensign with 4. 60 to 13. As Lee across the timeline, Claire Cotton, left wing. It's a screen, and nope, they'll call a foul as they will get Sydney Hennings on her second. Team's second. As Knutsvig will check out 13, Tatum Limke in for the first time tonight for the Burros. Inbound along the baseline. Delaney Cotton, shot wouldn't go, and the rebound taken. Spokley, her 5th board. Pushes it up ahead. Limke, as will get a foul, as they'll get Tallickson on the foul. Get her for a push, as that'll be her second. Team's third. Spokley to inbound. Lobs it, Ensign, 3-point line. Top of the key, Limke to Hennings, left wing, dribbles right side. Stops, gets it to Ensign. She'll put up the 3-ball. That one too strong. but Holte with the offensive rebound. Her shot is blocked. Ends up with Ensign. Nope, on the floor. And Ensign rolling around with possession, and she'll get called for Hillsboro Central Valley's 30th turnover tonight with 38.9 to play in the quarter. 4 seconds between shot and game clock. As Lee to bring it across the timeline. Final 30 seconds of quarter number 3. Claire Cotton, back top of the key, Lee. Dribbles right side, Claire Cotton, baseline drive, feeds it inside, but they'll call her for an offensive foul. They'll call Claire Cotton on the charge, her first, team's 4th. As possession to Hillsboro Central Valley. Shot clock turned off with 17 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. Ensign 3-ball, that one no good. Rebound Lemke, her putback wouldn't go. And it's tipped in, it ends up Delaney Cotton on the rebound. Quickly up ahead, contact no call, and that will do it for quarter number 3. 3 in the books, 1 to go on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Central Cast 60, Hillsboro Central Valley 13 on yourliveevent.com.
He's done a good job of
back here, yourliveevent.com, as 60-13, the Squirrels lead through 2 quarters of play, as in that quarter, 7 points by the Squirrels, and 7-7 an equal third quarter. As we begin quarter number 4, as they'll have Holte, Hennings, Kennedy Olson, Spokley, and Maddie Olson on the floor for HCV. Holte, Kennedy Olson, back to Maddie Olson. Inside, Henning stops, puts up the shot, and that's good. Sydney Hennings, her first points tonight. As back the other way goes Central Cass. Kick out as the jump shot no good by Holzer. And it's taken Olsen on the drive, loses the handle, and will get a kicked ball. It'll stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Richter, McKinnon, Smith, Holzer, and Jalen Cotton, the starting 5 to begin quarter 4 for Central Cass, as the shot no good, and it's taken by Tori Richter. McKinnon, Cotton, Richter. Free throw line, backs it out, Smith. Holzer, pick and roll inside Smith, puts up the shot, and one opportunity as DeConte Smith now in double digits, as she's got 10.
Coach Bachman doing a good job here in the second half. He's put his team into a vanilla 2-3 zone, which gives the Burros a chance, a little bit of breathing room to move the ball. They can work on a few things offensively. At the same time, the Squirrels are taking time on offense, working on their half-court offense. So Coach Bachman is taking advantage of this time to be productive with his team.
Smith with a 3-point play as Benson, Ensign, and Lemke check back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. As a wholesale line change about to be underway for Central Cass to get out the starters on the next dead ball. Benson, free throw line just inside, shot wouldn't go, and the rebound fought for will get out of bounds called on Hillsboro Central Valley as they're fighting for it. Got the foot on the line, and so possession goes to the Squirrels. So 5 fresh Squirrels on there for Central Cass as Morgan Lee brings it across the court. As Delaney Cotton, Claire Cotton, as well as Peyton Nelson. And for Jenny Talixson, the 5 on the floor for Central Cass, as on the drive, Lee is fouled and she'll go to the free throw line. Fourth quarter running clock as Benson will check out. Number 30, Matea Ahrens checking in for HCV. Fourth team foul, second on Ensign. 3 ball, Morgan Lee, that one no good. Rebound tipped out and taken, saved by Lee. Fresh 35 on the shot clock, Nelson. Lee, she'll put up the 3 ball this time. Morgan Lee hits it. Her first bucket, she's got 5. 66-15 in favor of the Squirrels. Maddie Olson, Kennedy Olson. She's open, she'll put up the 3. That one is no good, and the rebound taken by Delaney Cotton, and she is fouled. As they'll get Tatum Lemke her first, team's 5th. We'll get another sub as Ensign will check out. 3, Mallory Alfson in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Halfway gone in the fourth quarter. Inbounds Lee. She'll bring it across the timeline. It's a screen, hands it off. Delaney Cotton along the 3-point arc. Claire Cotton inside, mid-range J. That one is no good. Rebound fought for, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Squirrels, and it will be HCV basketball.
Another 5-for-5 change.
As we'll have Camry Nelson. Talixson stays in. We've got 13 Tatum Vogel. 11 Tatum Vogel, 13 Taylor Severson. As we'll get a travel called on Hillsboro Central Valley, and Miki Prochnow back in as well. Those are the 5 on the floor for Central Cass, with 3:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. Severson, Talixson, Nelson, and we'll get an offensive foul. As they'll get Talixson on the foul, that will be her 3rd, team's 5th. As Kennedy Olson will check out 42 Ellie Weiss in for HCV. 2:40 to play. Inbounds to Alfson. She'll bring it across the timeline. Inside, tried to get it to Weiss. Scramble for it, still loose, still on the floor. It's saved by Hillsboro Central Valley. Along the sideline is Weiss at the free throw line over Maddie Olson. Inside now, back out, tries to feed it inside. Ahrens turns, puts up the shot. No. Weiss with the rebound. Her shot wouldn't go. Gets her own rebound again. Back out Lemke at the free throw line. She'll put it up from the logo and hit it. Tatum Lemke with the bucket. Under 2 to play. Severson, right wing, gets a screen, top of the key. Prochnow to Nelson. Goes the other way, inside the paint. Back out. Vogel will put up the 3, and that's good. Tatum Vogel with the triple. Lead back up over 50. Olson, as we'll get a timeout. We'll just get a rolling timeout here, get a couple more subs in for Hillsboro Central Valley. As 23, Desiree Dovenmiller, and 24, Haley Smeldon in for Hillsboro Central Valley with 92 seconds remaining in the contest. Lemke to inbound, Ahrens, back to Lemke. Dribbles left side, Smeldon. Ahrens top of the key, 20 to shoot, Weiss. Lost it but gets it back. Backing down the defender in the paint, puts up the shot. That one rattles out no good, and Vogel will get the rebound. Head to Nelson. Vogel. Talixson. Nelson. Top of the key. Prochnow. Severson. Vogel, she'll put a, nope, inside, tried to feed Talixon. No call, it stays with Nelson. She loses the handle of it as we'll get a tie-up jump ball. And possession arrow remains with Central Cass. 5 seconds to shoot. Squirrels looking to inbound. Nelson puts up the shot and the foul. As Camry Nelson gets on the scoreboard. An and one opportunity. As a free throw attempt is no good. Aarons with the rebound as that foul was on Smeldon. Final 10 seconds. Smeldon drives off her foot. Loose basketball. Still on the floor, battling for it. Final couple of seconds as the ball will just roll around, and that will do it here tonight. Central Cass improves to 11-0 as the Burros will drop to 1-9 as your final here tonight on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Central Cass 71, Hillsboro Central Valley 17. Stick around, our post-game report when we continue. YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com as Central Cass improves to 11-0. They pick up the victory 71-17. Squirrels really showing their might early on here in this first 2 quarters of play as Central Cass outscoring the Burros 29-4 in the opening 8 minutes. Follow that up in the second quarter, outscoring the Burros 24-2, giving Central Cass a 53-6 lead at halftime. Quarter number 3 even as both teams 7 points apiece to bring it to 60-13 before the final 8 minutes of play as 11-4 advantage for Central Cass in that fourth quarter gives it to our final score as Squirrels able to reverse the score on Hillsboro Central Valley. Your final, again, Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard, 71-17. Give Tim a call today, 701-430-0877. Stick around, more to come on our post-game report when we continue. YourLiveEvent.com.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day of work or after the game and meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their Wednesday appetizer menu from 5 to 7.
And don't forget their daily specials from 4 to 6 every day. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support the Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities, VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all boroughs the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, boroughs, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
Back here, yourliveevent.com as our post-game show as we're talking for Hillsboro Central Valley as Anna Spokley joined us here on our post-game report. And Anna, obviously a tough night here tonight. A gargantuan task against the undefeated top-ranked team in the state in Central Cass.
We knew coming out tonight that they were number one in the state, and we just knew we had to come out being aggressive, and we had to be on top of our game. We had to play smart. Obviously, we didn't do a lot that we wanted to do, but overall, I thought we did pretty well on defense. It was one of our better defensive nights, so that was one thing we could take out of the game tonight.
Yeah, talk about that. What were some maybe the positives that you were kind of able to learn, kind of able to grow, kind of maybe just to watch, seeing a team like Central Cass, how they play and how that maybe can help improve the team as you move forward here this season?
We were a little more cautious with our passes in the second half here. We kind of threw some crappy ones in the first half, but overall I thought we did really better with our ball handling in the second half. And overall just rebounding and coming together as a team. We just worked overall better together.
I know especially for a senior, we'll talk with all three seniors here. It can kind of be frustrating, game in, game out. The losses kind of piling up, especially when, Kyle is kind of building for future and kind of, how do you kind of approach that day in, day out?
It's hard because it's sad that we won't get to be here next year with Kyle Coach Marhart, and we enjoy him so much. So it really stinks, but we got to take it day by day, and we have to work hard at every practice and play our best at every game.
I know one of the things that as an observer here, as a broadcaster, seeing from game number 1 to today is that improvement. Is that something that you girls on the team are able to see as well?
Yeah, you could definitely tell in practice that we have improved way more than we did from practice in game number 1. It takes time for us. We are a young team, and I hope in the future that this team is great. I can just tell Coach Marhart's going to do good things with this team.
The softball senior question here, answer everyone, but just what you'll take out of being a part of Hillsboro Central Valley girls basketball, some of the memories that you'll remember as you move forward here.
I think the best part about being on this team is just my teammates. I love my teammates. They're the best things about this team. We have great coaches too, so just everybody on this team is the best part of Hillsboro Central Valley basketball team.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess the bright side here, senior night a little bit early here, not the end of the season, still a couple more weeks to go for you and the team.
Yeah, hopefully we pull out another win next week. We just need to come strong and fix our mistakes from this game. We have 3 games next week, so hopefully we can pull a win off.
All right, well, Anna, thanks so much for your time here tonight. A tough loss, but we appreciate you joining us here. Congratulations on the senior night as well here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Anna Spokley joining us here. We'll take a break. Be back with more. yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up. The math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
post-game report continues here, yourliveevent.com, as now senior Sydney Hennings will join us here on our post-game report. And Sydney, I guess a similar question, obviously a tough opponent here, the top-ranked team in the state. What are maybe some things that you're going to be able to take away from this game here tonight?
We did learn a lot playing Central Cass today. They have a really good team, and we knew that coming into tonight, and we wanted to come out and give our best effort. And towards that first half, I think we struggled quite a bit, towards the end of there. And then we came out the second half, and our main goal was to come out and give effort and have pride. And I think that we did that pretty well. And I think something we can take away from this game is to pay attention to Central Cass's offense and look how they pass the ball back and forth, and maybe pick up a few things from their team.
Yeah, I guess with that, and kind of compare that and contrast that, maybe to the Thompson game. And it did seem like, the effort was there as opposed to maybe that game. It looked like you girls were ready to play out there tonight.
Yeah, we really wanted to come out in this game, and if we knew it was going to be a hard game, we knew the score probably wasn't going to be in our favor, but we wanted to come out and we wanted to get something from this game, and we wanted to feel accomplished after this game, whether that meant on the scoreboard or just in what we did and how we moved. And I think that towards the end there tonight, we really did a good job with the things that Coach was telling us to do, and we started picking up those things and carrying things over from practice.
I guess kind of with that here, as you're working in here with Coach Kyle Morehart, his first year, and just talk about the growth, the improvement, the development that, you see from yourself, you see from especially the younger girls on the team as well.
Yeah, take a look at our first few games. You see a big difference in how we're playing, and you kind of start to see our practices start to pay off. And those younger girls, we're so grateful for them. We all wanted them to be brought up, and we wanted them here, and they're making their way. They're proving that they should be there, and they're working hard. And overall, we're really proud of all of our teammates tonight. Yeah.
One of the things that kind of similar when I was talking with Anna, you can tell that Coach Morehart, he's building, for the next couple of years, and kind of one of those things, I guess, not necessarily you're going to be able to see kind of the fruits of the work here, but got to just be excited to see about the potential that maybe the girls have in the years upcoming as well.
Yeah, you look at those younger girls, like 8th, 9th, 10th graders, they're really working hard in practices, and it shows in games. They're carrying things over. They're picking things up just as fast as we are. They're doing really well, and I'm excited that we get to be a part of that as seniors, and we get to be a part of that growth.
Yeah, the same question, got to ask it as a senior, what it means to be, a senior here on Hillsboro Central Valley, and some of the memories that you will take being a borough.
It means a lot. We've been so grateful this year to even have a season, and especially with our coaching staff, we're so grateful for them. And I think, like our teammates, we have such a good chemistry this year, and I think something we'll really take away is, like, as cheesy as it is, like the bonds. After practices, the talks in the locker rooms, the talks on the bus rides. We really are having fun, and that's something that's important, I think, with any sport.
Yeah, absolutely. Sydney, tough luck here tonight, but thanks so much for joining us here. Congratulations on the senior night. And hey, we look to follow you in the final couple weeks of the regular season as well.
Thank you.
All right, Sydney Hennings joining us here, yourliveevent.com. More to come when we return.
So, what exactly is value? It's something you believe in to your very core, like empowering our community and answering to customers, not shareholders. And value is about worth. True worth, like reliable, affordable energy from Hillsboro Public Utilities. We work for you because we believe in the same things you do. Affordable, community-owned, dependable electric service. That's the value of power. Learn more at hillsboro-nd.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we continue with our third and final senior here tonight in Corinna Holte. And Corinna, obviously a tough opponent in Central Cass, but a great learning opportunity, a great opportunity to, kind of work out, take some positives here from tonight's game as well.
Yeah, I was really excited for tonight. Obviously, Central Cass is a great team. We knew that coming into it, that it would really be a challenge, but we had a great student section. It was senior night and Anna's birthday, and so I think like all of that made it to be a pretty fun night, regardless of the score.
Yeah, got to be nice as well when during these games when you have the fellow student section, the ones that you cheer on for boys games, being able to return the favor, cheer on for you as well here tonight.
Yeah, this is definitely the best student section we've had all season, and I know we all loved it, and we would appreciate it if they'd come, all the time. We love having them here. We love all the noise, and like I said, it really gets you riled up no matter how the game's going.
Yeah, absolutely. Senior night, talk about just kind of how special it is that you're able to have it, all the uncertainty. So far so good on the games, the health wise for the girls basketball team, and just how great it is to still be playing here in the latter part of January now.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's tired of COVID at this point, but it is what it is, and we're taking the precautions that we need to take. But at the end of the day, we are all just grateful to be able to be out here and playing every day.
Yeah, how has that just kind of been, in and out managing every day? One of the things is maybe some of the things that, you're used to doing, maybe that you did last year, just you don't feel necessarily safe, or you don't want to risk the opportunity of participating in something or going somewhere just because of the COVID risk.
Yeah, I definitely think this year we've been able to get a lot more creative, and maybe we can't have one thing, but we find a way to substitute it for something else. So we've really been finding creative ways to keep doing the activities that we like to do. But I think the hardest part probably of the whole thing for me is wearing masks during practice. It's not a lot of fun, but it keeps us playing, so that's the important thing.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Also, too, just talk about the team here. The three seniors, you as well as Sydney, Anna, and just kind of what it's been like here this season. A new coach, a new system, and trying to help kind of mentor the younger teams on this here that'll take the reins from you.
Yeah, it's definitely been a transition, but I think we've improved so much from the beginning of the season, and we hope to keep improving. At the end of the day, all that really matters is, the last couple games of the season. So we're just focusing on competing every day and getting better and pushing ourselves and the underclassmen and holding each other accountable so that we can be where we want to be by the end of the season.
Yeah, with that, is that something that you guys or girls are able just to kind of sense, kind of feel that improvement, that growth, and hey, that starting kind of on the upswing here as you want to be able to try to hit that peak, see, hey, maybe get an upset and eventually play in the Betty in late February?
Yeah, in the middle of the season, it always starts to get a little bit long, but like I said, we're really working on competing every day, and when you see big improvements in games like this, it really, motivates you and makes you understand that everything that we do in practice and all that extra work is really paying off.
Absolutely. Again, the senior question, the memories, what you'll take, what you cherish about a chance to, be a Borough girls basketball player, and what it means to you, kind of what you'll take from it here, years going on.
Oh, there's so much you learn from it, but I think my favorite part of the whole thing is my teammates. I love every single one of them. I love playing with them, and I'm excited to come back and watch them play more next year.
Absolutely, Corinna. Thanks so much for your time, and hey, we look forward to following you the final few weeks of the season here.
Yeah, thank you.
Corinna Holtby joining us here, yourliveevent.com. We'll talk with Coach Kyle Morehart when we come back. Yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our post-game report continues, as we're joined by the head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Kyle Morehart. And Kyle, obviously a tough task here for the girls here tonight, going up against the undefeated top-ranked team in Central Cass. But felt like the effort was there. So definitely some positives you can take from tonight.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to watch, wasn't it? I mean, they're a fun team to watch. I mean, sure, I'm coaching against them, but I appreciate everything that they did. They move the ball so well. They know where each other are at. They don't need to look at the ball when they're dribbling. They see the court. They anticipate before it's really there. It's stuff that we're striving to get to, and hats off to them. And then hats off to them too for what a class act for that coaches over there. They did not do what they could have done to us. They could have hit 100 easily on us the way they started that game. Class act. They started moving the ball. They did. They were working on some things in their own in the second half. They were moving the ball around, utilizing shot clock, working on their sets and trying to get some good motion on their offense and getting in the right spot, spacing. And they utilized the shot clock. So very similar to Thompson. It was just a class act. They could have done a lot more damage, and we could have walked away feeling a lot worse about it. So hats off to Central Cass coaching staff and class act program. But it was a battle. Happy for the girls. They got to experience that a little bit. It's great for the senior night. It was just a lot of good things.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Just what the positives that can be gained from playing a team like Central Cass, just being able to watch, kind of see them, and what you can maybe use moving forward here now that after this game here tonight.
Absolutely. The ones that were on the bench, we talked to them about tonight. Their job was to sit and watch and see what the players are doing for Central Cass. What makes them so special? Why are they able to do what they do? It comes with hours of practice, obviously, but also as a team, they play together so well. They know each other. Defensively, they're in the right spot. So, we're taking that away. I mean, we're observing them. It's a good lesson learned. We'll have it on video now. We'll use it. Their post-ups were awesome. So we'll use the video, how to teach post-ups. We'll just do a lot of positives coming out of it. And then, Thompson game, look back to, I keep bringing that up, but Thompson in the second half, we didn't come out with the pride that I thought we'd have against Thompson in that second half. Tonight we did. And that was kind of my challenge at halftime. We're talking about, it comes into individual pride. Coaches can talk your ear off. I didn't have a lot to say at halftime, but it was a matter of, you need to go out and just prove that you want to be, or give forth an effort, dive for some balls. Take a charge or create an offensive foul. Just be aggressive. And we finally did that in the second half. We did a little bit more of that. And so, there's a lot to take from it. It's just whether or not we can actually, take it into the gym and actually get better. Because, what happened, so we had two great practices. The drills, we were drilling. That was not the team we drilled in the last 2 days. Our own team I'm talking about. When you get against a tough, top-notch team, you aren't going to do what you did in practice because all of a sudden they're pressuring you more. But we had a good practice, so from Monday to now, we're a lot better in our footwork. It's going to eventually carry over, but it doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take time, and it probably won't. You may not see effects. Some people might not see the effects of that until next season. But we're in there every day, every practice. We're going to continue to do what we do, and just try to get better.
Yeah, you mentioned that, and you talk about the practice, just trying to build, trying to grow here. As it's a long game, but also this season you're trying to get that growth, trying to hope to peak. Late February, see when you gotta get to the region tournament. Hope that you can get a good game in that playing game and try to get to the Betty here this season.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're shooting for. That's why there was games like Drayton Valley Edinburgh. We don't want to lose those because we want to get high enough where we have a team that first round where we have a chance, that playing game where we have a chance we can win. And we still have that opportunity. We're not giving up on that, but winning that one would help. But we still have 3 out there that I think we can get. And if we're ready to play and we take care of that, we have a chance to play a team that is better, probably better than us. But I believe it's a team that by then we're going to continue to get better. And I just want us to be able to get a chance and compete and have a chance in that playing game. So what we do in the next 3 weeks is going to be huge. So we got to make sure we take care of ourselves and keep getting better and just kind of go off that.
Is that, as an observer, that's definitely something that we can see is the improvement through the year. And I imagine each and every day it's probably a fun time to be able to kind of see, the wheels in the head, the gears in the head kind of clicking here from when you started back in December to now. And only hope to continue to improve that here for the next few weeks of the season.
No, absolutely. That's the very truth. And sometimes, and Keith could attest this as a former coach, sometimes your most enjoyable years are the ones that there's so much work to be done. You see it on a daily basis. You can see it every day, every single day we go out. And I'm enjoying the heck out of this. It's a challenge when you play these kind of games, but the rest of it, man, it's fun to be in the practices and teaching those kids. And we know that we're doing it right, and they're doing it. They're doing everything we're asking of them. And so we're drilling them, and it's just fun to do. Like I said, the record doesn't even mean a thing to me right now. It's all about the attitudes are positive, or they're going out and getting it, and just 3 seniors, senior night tonight, and you talk about Corinna and Spokley and Hennings, the job they're doing by leading the way and doing everything right. When you have a new coach coming in your senior year, it's an adjustment. They've been playing for other coaches, and every coach is different. The approach is different, the philosophy, and so hats off to them for doing the right thing, and they're leading the way, and they're leading by example for the younger ones. And we want to have as much success for them this year as we can, and they're not going to get a taste the next 5 years what'll happen, but they're the start of it. They're the foundation, and they can take pride in that. And but we just want to get better this year so they have a chance to get to that Betty, and that'd be an awesome fulfillment for them.
Yeah, you read my mind. That leads me right to my next question. Those three seniors, kind of a tough task here with the new coach. You trying to grow something here that they're not going to see, the fruits of the labor, but really kind of taking charge and kind of helping assist the next group of bros here throughout this season as well.
Absolutely, and they are. That kind of what we just said. They really are. It's just they're great leaders. They're leading by example. They could easily just not want to do what I do because I'm going to make them take better shot selection, and that's not as much fun for some players, especially if maybe they didn't have that last year or the year before or 5 years down the road or 5 years previous years. It's just a matter of every coach is different. And I'm all about the good shot selection, try to work for the best shot because some of those 3-pointers they're there when you first come across, but I guarantee you when you get into a flow of offense and you get that ball move around, and then you set and you're ready to shoot that ball, it's a much more thing of beauty from my standpoint. But every coach is different, and there will be a lot that would disagree with me, but I really believe that works, and I've had some success doing that, and I believe the man to my left has had some success doing that also.
As you move forward here to next week, hey, another three games next week against three really talented teams at Northern Cass, at Haddon Northwood, and then back here against rival Thompson again.
Yeah, absolutely. The one I'm really looking forward to is that Tuesday night one. You're not looking ahead, but I mean, I'm be honest, it's the one that I think we, they're obviously a better team, but that was our first game of the year, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I can't wait to see how much we've improved compared to that first game. We saw that with the Larimore rematch, and that was fun. We didn't get it, but we competed a lot better. We had a chance to win it all the way down to the end there. So if we can compete with Haddon Northwood on Tuesday, that'll show some people where we've been. But again, it's not about the people; it's more about the players. I want them to have that feeling of success, and you can't always get that, but a win really helps that sometimes. And a win against a Haddon Northwood team that is definitely one of the top 4 or 5 in our region. So we're shooting for that. But Northern Cass on Monday is going to be a battle, much like it was tonight. They're a dangerous team. They can do a lot of things. They're going to press the heck out of us. We got to do a better job from the get-go on handling that. So. And then Thompson, another rematch with Thompson, who's 1-2 in the region probably, right? 1, 2, or 3. So, it's just going to be a battle. We knew that this week with Central Cass, the full 7-8 day stretch here was going to be a battle with some really good teams. But again, I like the fact that we play those teams. You don't want to not play the competition. You want to play the ones that are great and see what it is, and the experience that these girls, especially the young ones, are getting playing against these kind of teams. If I'm them, I want to be like those teams. I want to do what I can to get to that level. So I'm hoping that's how the girls see it.
Absolutely. Head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Kyle Moore, joining us here on our post-game report. We thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you again next week.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. That is Pro Coach Kyle Moore. All right, as we continue, yourliveevent.com.
For a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
The service from Hillsboro Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsboro Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Utter Guy, 701-436-5877.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our post-game report continues, as we'll name some awards. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy players of the game. We'll go one for each team, and for the Squirrels of Central Cass, we'll give that to number 14, Jalen Cotton. Really the spark to begin the game for the Squirrels, as she had 14 points, including 8 in the first quarter. Added another 4 for a first half total of 12. Added in one more, or another bucket in the third quarter to finish with 14 points and 5 rebounds for the Squirrel basketball player there. 14 and 5 here tonight. As for Hillsboro Central Valley, we'll give that to number 20, Megan Ensign, coming in off the bench. 4 points for her. Also, Ellie Knutsvig, 4 points in that third quarter for Hillsboro Central Valley. Those are your Enbridge Energy players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge, as the work has begun to replace Line 3, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. Take a break, more to come. YourLiveEvent.com.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our post-game show continues with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And for that, we'll go the sweet shooting of Central Cass as they hit in total tonight. Total of 5 3-pointers from beyond the arc here tonight. 5 3-pointers, as Tatum Vogel had 1. Kaylee McKinnon had 2 of those 3-pointers. Morgan Lee had a 3, as did Riley Holzer here tonight. So 5 times the Squirrels were able to connect from long range, as that is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust online at halsteadtel.com. As we'll also go for our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, and for Central Cass, we'll go 15, Delaney Cotton, coming in off the bench. 15 points in that first half. She led all scorers with those 15 points, added in 4 rebounds as well. As, again, Delaney Cotton, your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Thinking about upgrading your planter? Visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota, to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, visit them online at planterdoc.com. Take a break. We'll wrap it up with our final stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt Tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301. Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Final segment here as we'll wrap it up from the Hillsboro Events Center as we'll run down here our final stats for both teams. We'll start with Central Cass. 71 points for them here tonight. They were led in scoring by number 15, Delaney Cotton, 15 and 4 for her tonight. Jalen Cotton, 14 and 5. Then Kaylee McKinnon, 12 and 2. DeConte Smith, 11 points with 3 rebounds. Then 5 points apiece for Morgan Lee and Riley Holzer. 4 points for Tori Richter. 3 points for Tatum Vogel and 2 points apiece for Camry Nelson and Jenny Talixon. Team total-wise for the Squirrels, they had a total of 15 turnovers, had 26 rebounds, committed 8 fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 12 of 14. For the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, 4 points apiece for Ellie Knutsvig, Stella Benson, and Megan Ensign. 2 points apiece for Tatum Limke and Sydney Hennings. And 1 point for Anna Spokley. Spokley added in 5 rebounds as well. Team totals, the Burros committed 33 turnovers. They had 14 rebounds. They committed 10 fouls. And from the free throw line, the Burros shot 1 of 4. So that'll do it for us here tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center. A reminder for both Burro and Squirrel fans, tomorrow the Region 2 dual tournament taking place in Central Cass. We'll have that for you all tomorrow afternoon. Begins, first match is at noon. We'll go live at 11:30 for full coverage of the Region 2 dual tournament. Reminder, we'll have 2 separate streams. So we'll have a stream for Mat 1 and a separate stream covering Mat number 2. So if the school you're following should be up and you don't see it, might just be on the other mat. So keep that in mind here tonight. We'll remind you throughout the day of that as well. Thank you to our sponsors here tonight. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize their business, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Full slate of scheduled games here coming up on yourliveevent.com as the Minnesota sports season gets driving into full gear here this latter part of January. Go online, yourliveevent.com. Also, the rjbroadcasting.com sports scores and schedules page for a full list of the upcoming contests here on yourliveevent.com, as well as the radio stations of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. For my left-hand man here tonight, Keith Meyer. Thanks so much, Keith, for running the camera with me here tonight. I'm Brady Siebel saying thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.